Hello student, in last lecture you had studied the chemical properties of metal and non-metals. Today I will teach to you the next point in this chapter is the ionic compound and properties of ionic compound. You know that the metallic atoms lose the electron in the reaction and to form a cation. For example, sodium is the example of metallic atoms. It lose the electron in the reaction and it produce the Na positive cation and lose the electrons. Similarly, non-metallic atom, for example chlorine atom gain the electron in the reaction and to produce the negative charge ions are called anions. When these positive charge and negative charge ions are come close to each other, for example Na positive and Cl negative come close to each other, then it form a attraction between these ions, cations and anions. This electrostatic force of attraction between the sodium and chlorine ion means cation and anion. These electrostatic force of attraction between these ions are called ionic bond. Are called ionic bond. What is the ionic bond? The electrostatic force of attraction between the cation and anions are called ionic bonds, and the compounds are called ionic compound. Sodium chloride is an example of ionic compound. Sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, copper chloride, sodium sulfate, all these are the examples of ionic compounds. It means that in the ionic compound they contain the two ions, cation and anions. The ionic compound is formed by combinations of cation and anions, and between these two ions they having the ionic bond. Again, you remember one important point: in the ionic compound, the charge present on these ions, cations and anions, the magnitude of charge, electrical charge on the ions are same. Here you see here, in case of sodium they having a positive charge, one positive charge, and on the chlorine atom they having the one negative charge. In the compounds, these electrically charged are balanced out. Hence, this ionic compound is electrically neutral. They acts as electrically neutral. Question may be asked in the examination. Explain why the ionic compounds are electrically neutral. Then how to write the answers? Ionic compounds contain the cations and anions. These ions having the magnitude of same electrical charge, and in ionic compound these charges are balanced. Therefore, these ionic compounds acts as a electrically neutral. This is the one important point. Another important point you remember, in the formation of ionic compound, these ion, positive charge and negative charge ions or the particle, are arranged in definite pattern, regularly and definite pattern, and to form a definite shape. Therefore, the all ionic compounds are occurring crystalline in natures. But you remember one important point: this arrangement of particle or ion in all ionic compound is not same. It is different. Therefore, the crystal structures of all ionic compound is not same. Again, this arrangement of these ions or particle in the ionic compound depends upon the two factors. Number one, size of positive charge and negative charge ion, and second one, the magnitude of electric charge on the ions. These two factors affected on the shape and crystal structures of ionic compound. Understand? Then properties. What are the properties? Properties of ionic compound. You know that In ionic compound, they having a two opposite charge ion, cation and anions. These ions have the strong electrostatic force of attraction. Due to the strong electrostatic force of attraction, generally all ionic compounds are occurring solid in state and hard in nature. Hence, ionic compound first property, ionic compounds are solid in state, solid in state and hard in natures. For example, sodium chloride, it is a hard and solid state. Second one, if you take the crystals of sodium chloride and press these crystals with the help of this finger, then it break into pieces. It means that ionic compounds are brittle in nature. They are brittle in nature. Therefore, after applying the pressure, it break into pieces. Third property, you know that the ionic compounds have a strong electrostatic force of attraction or strong ionic bond. Due to presence of strong ionic bond, it requires the more energy for breaking this bond between the positive charged ions and negative charged ions. Hence, they have high melting point, they have high melting point and boiling point. Fourth property, if you take the sodium chloride salt and add in water, then they are dissolved in water. Therefore, generally all ionic compounds are soluble in water. If you add this same sodium chloride in kerosene or petrol or diesel, then they are not dissolved in the kerosene or petrol. It means that ionic compounds are soluble in water but insoluble in carbon compound solvent like kerosene or petrol. Fourth property, ionic compounds ionic compounds soluble in water but insoluble in organic solvent like kerosene, petrol, etc. Next property, if you take the solid sodium chloride in a one container and pass the electricity, then electricity not pass in solid state. Why? In solid state, these positive charge and negative charge ions are held strongly. They are not moved. Therefore, they are acts as a bad conductor. But if you melt this sodium chloride, then ions are separate. Or dissolve the sodium chloride in water, then ions is dissociated in water. Therefore, in molten state or in solution state, the ionic compounds are acts as a good conductor of electricity. Why? Because in molten state and in ionic solutions or in solutions, the ions are separate and these ions conduct the electricity after passing the electric current through the molten solvent or solution and acts as a good conductor. It means that in solid state, in solid state, ionic compound acts as bad conductor of electricity, but in molten state or in aqueous solution, in aqueous solution, they are acts as good conductor of electricity, acts as good conductor of electricity in molten state and in its aqueous solution. They conduct the electricity. Therefore, in molten state and its aqueous solution, it's called as the electrolyte because they conduct the electricity. Question may be asked in the examination on this point. Define ionic compound, gives two examples, or give the scientific reason why the ionic compounds are electrical neutrals, or second, explain why the ionic compounds have high melting point and boiling point, or why the ionic compounds are solid state acts as a bad conductor but in molten or in its aqueous solution acts as a good conductor, or write the important properties of ionic compound. Such type of question may be asked in the examination. Thank you.